Well, this is a video I never wanted to make. I think that is why it has taken me so long to make it. This occurred months ago, and only now could I make this video. We stopped for one last night at a hotel in Columbia, South Carolina on our way home from an epic trip. I posted a video of highlights of that trip, and you can watch it using the link I will insert. I'm doing this video a bit different. I'm going to start with the end of the story. So, our bikes were stolen. They were locked on the bike rack in the back of our van in a hotel parking lot. Someone cut the steel cable and took our 3 Giant Trances at around 1:30 in the morning. This quick summary leaves you with a lot of questions, which I'll try to answer. The main summary is, like most experiences in life, I've learned something from this. Obviously, some lessons about prevention. But something more about myself, and that is the true story. What I learned is that you can steal my bike, but you can't steal who I am. This video is the story of how I came to understand that. I started that day not knowing what happened overnight. I took my morning coffee to the pond next door to the hotel and watched the turtles swim in the pond. After we packed up and took everything to the van is when I learned what happened. The moment I saw our bikes were gone, I felt a terrible empty feeling. I remember thinking it was not real. They could not be gone. At first I experienced disbelief, half expecting it was a prank. Any minute they would be revealed around the corner. The feeling that it wasn't real didn't go away. Calling the police didn't go away. Talking with the hotel staff didn't go away. Searching around the area to see if by chance they were just stashed nearby. It still seemed unreal, but I knew it was real. Calling my wife to let her know what happened didn't change it. To be honest, even the long drive home and the days that passed once we returned home didn't change it. Yes, it was good to get home. It always is. No matter how great a trip is, getting home always feels good. Then following up with police consistently once we got home, hopeful of good news. But as expected, nothing. Then a surprise. My son found my bike listed on Facebook Marketplace. This triggered a lot of communication with the police. We were able to show the police who had my bike and where they were located. Additionally, showing the upgrades visible in the listing pictures documenting that it was indeed my bike. The police then retrieved my bike, coordinating with the local sheriff. Now, of the 3 bikes, I would have preferred to get either of my son's bikes back, but mine was the one we got information on. We never learned anything about the others. Even today, months later, I still look for them. A couple weeks after the sheriff had recovered my bike, my wife and my youngest son were returning from a theme park trip and were able to stop in South Carolina and retrieve my bike from the sheriff. It was good to get my bike back, but it still felt weird that our bikes had been stolen. I spent a lot of time shopping new bikes for my sons, but kept delaying, hoping we would find them too. To be honest, it was at this time I finally understood the disbelief I'd been feeling. The loss of these bikes was more than the cost and the inconvenience. The loss of these bikes was a direct impact to the core of our family. It's not just the bikes are expensive, and it's not just that we have taken many trips for mountain biking related activities. Yes, we've taken these trips, but it's even more basic. The local trail riding, developing skills, even learning to maintain and repair our bikes. Mountain biking isn't just something we do. Mountain biking is a part of who we are. I reviewed old pictures of us mountain biking. It was a great trip down memory lane. The slideshow that you will see are highlights of these pictures I reviewed. So this fun slideshow of our mountain biking family is where this video starts. The rest of the video that follows will document the details of the theft, the search, recovery, and replacement of the bikes. In the end, we are still mountain bikers. That is something they cannot steal.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only a day. We got a party for my mind you can't control. Running wild, can't come down. My head is in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this.
This, folks, is a sad sight. Here is the van. We are packed up, headed home. One thing terribly missing are the bikes. Someone decided to relieve us of our bikes. The police are here now. They're looking at the video from the hotel. We just filled out all the police report paperwork. See, stupidly, I had used a cable, which obviously didn't slow them down very much. It cut right through it. Had it all locked up in the back, but that was pretty useless. So we are taking an empty van. Well, not empty, it's full of all the rest of our stuff, but it's missing the most important piece: bikes. Walking around the area around the hotel to see if we can find our bikes. Curiously, there's a tunnel that goes under the road through the woods right out of the hotel parking lot. Whoa. So, here. Parked right over here, so if by chance somebody just took them and stashed them somewhere close, so I was hopeful, but foolishly no luck. But so yeah, it sucks. The bikes are gone. This picture from the security cam footage shows someone riding one of our bikes away about 1:30 in the morning, taking it actually towards that tunnel we just walked through afterward. Actually didn't receive this picture to see until a couple weeks later. So at this point, after looking around, we headed home. Goodbye, Georgia. Hello, Florida. Nasty weather. Welcome back to South Florida. Well, we're almost home. It's good to get home, but we're minus bikes, and that sucks. So that's the wrap for this trip. Good to get home.
Aiden checking in. We left with the bikes. Now they're gone. What happened? We will find them. Right, Dad?
Not too hopeful.
I doubt that we'll find them. I think the quote is, we made it, but at what cost? Everything. Oh yeah, did you do it? But at what? Yes, but at what cost? Everything.
Nelly, did you do it? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. Okay, just got home from picking these bikes up at the bike store. First thing I can say is, man, these are beautiful bikes. They are so pretty. It is cool. A lot of nice components, so we're really looking forward to it. But we need to get these off the van, put some pedals on them, set the suspension up, and they're identical bikes though, so we'll do some customizations, probably color-wise, just to accent them so that they can tell them apart. The next day, the bikes are home and they've got pedals, suspension settings are all set up according to Fox recommendations. Did some cockpit adjustments, etc. So basically ready for their first rides. Original customizations for the bikes are done. As you can see, we have a green accented Giant Trance X1 and a blue accented Giant Trance X1. So they'll be very easy to tell apart. But basically same upgrades on both. Found a company that replicated the Giant TR1 wheel decals in multiple colors, and so we got green and blue, which I think they really stand out. You may remember earlier we did point out the one-up components pedals on them on both. In this case we put blue ones on this bike. We didn't do green pedals, they're black, but they're still the one-up components pedals. And for grips, love the P&W Components loam grips. This is I believe they call that a Moto Green, which goes great with the wheel decals. And then Spank Spike 35 Vibracore bars. I'm a giant fan of the Spank Vibracore, especially considering how much hand pain you guys get when we go to the bike park, so that it helps with that. And these are the 35 millimeter, and same over here, P&W Components grips, Spank Spike Vibracore bars, just blue accents instead of green. So I think they both look great, and time to get them out on the trails, get them dirty. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.